Okay, so here's my little video, and we're gonna set it up for Emily video camera to see it. This is a little presentation that I made because Sophie, Becky, and I all took cards from. We randomly chose cards from the game Chronology, and we figured out which thing we were going to research, and we didn't know until we picked the card, and so this was the thing I picked. And the thing I picked was in 1930. 1930, something important happened. It was the best of times, it was the worst of times in 1930.
That's from Tale of Two Cities.
It is written by
Charles Dickens.
It was the first year of the Great Depression. Mm-hmm. Tough times. But it was when sliced bread goes on sale for the very first time. It was like the best year since sliced bread. Okay.
It's really bright. Like, it won't focus.
What's that? Not going to focus?
I got it, but it's just really bright.
Okay. Also, Hitler's Nationalist Socialist Party becomes the second leading party in Germany. Nationalist Socialist, not Democratic Socialist. Come on, people. Get it together. The cartoon character of Betty Boop makes her debut in Dizzy Dishes. Do you know Betty Boop?
Yeah. What is she carrying?
A bird.
Oh. First I thought it was a gun.
Can you see that, Emily? Can you see the, Okay. U.S. suffers the worst ever drought, causing hardship in farming community and leading to Dust Bowl years. I really like this picture because that's like us now.
Yeah.
The average cost in 1930 of a new house, $7,145. Average wages, almost $2,000. Cost of a gallon of gas, 10 cents. Average cost for house rent is $15 per month. A loaf of bread, they really like bread in the places I was researching, was 9 cents. A pound of hamburger meat, 13 cents. So that was 1930. All these things going on in 1930. Something else happened this year. Guesses? Something important happened in 1930.
The first motion picture.
Good guess, Emily?
I don't know.
Sophie?
No idea.
All right, here's a hint. There are 3 big dates. 1905, 1930, and 2006 all relate to this same thing.
I don't know.
Yeah. Becky's thinking, though.
I am.
All right, I'll give you another hint.
Does it have to do with sports?
No. Next one.
It has to do with astrology. So planets were named
Galileo?
in those years.
No, Galileo was older than that, wasn't he?
Okay. Next hint.
Sure.
I don't know if you can see that well.
That's like Neptune? Or is that...
Well, it's got the three...
It's
Cerberus. The 3-headed dog.
Poseidon?
Next hint.
Pluto.
Pluto! She got it! Pluto! Yes, Pluto!
So what
was
was
discovered in 1930.
Oh.
How about that? Pluto, discovered in 1930. We didn't know that. In 1905, though, so we're going to take it back, saying, let's bring it back. Okay, bring it back. In 1905, we lacked technology. So how, actually, I forget if I'm the next thing. We lack technology. How might we
Telescope.
notice? Wait, hold on a second. I got to check something. Okay. But Percival Lowell, yes, that Percival Lowell, remember him, knew something was there. How? How could he have known if he could not see Pluto? You couldn't see Pluto with the technology we had, but he knew something was there. How did he know? Any guesses?
In 1905?
Yes, sorry. 1905.
He had a vision.
Good guess, wrong. How might you know? If you can't see the object, how might you know?
You could
See it? You can feel it? You could hear
You
it.
could taste it.
What you can
You could
do,
definitely smell it.
you could see the 2 planets that were closest to it, Uranus and Neptune.
Were they,
And
like,
what was
circling?
happening is every once in a while he would notice that those planets made strange movements, which made him think, perhaps, that there was some sort of gravitational pull. Some large object was pulling them just slightly out of their orbits.
Okay.
See? This is how you figure out that.
Whoa.
Oh yeah, I knew that.
Get it? Okay, good. All right. But he still couldn't prove it. And then Percival died. Oh. And why Percival Lowell we don't celebrate November 12th as a national holiday is beyond me. I mean, that guy who first found out about Pluto. Oh, crazy. Okay. But then finally, in 1930, Clyde Tombaugh found it. Whoop, there it is.
Is that Clyde?
That's Clyde. Okay, he found it. The name Pluto came from 11-year-old Venetia Burney, who told her grandfather, who told the astronomers at Lowell Laboratory. It's based on the Roman god of the underworld. It also honors Percival Lowell. How?
Are we supposed to know that?
Well, you might be able to guess. How does Pluto honor Percival?
PL.
Yes. PL. The initials of Percival Lowell are in the first two letters of Pluto. Cool. Some stuff about the planet. Surface is minus 375 degrees Fahrenheit. Good for that guy. It has 5 moons: Charon, Styx, Nix, Kerberos, and Hydra. Interesting, these are kind of like, the river Styx is the river to death, and Charon is the I think the guy who ferries you across.
Nix is also a river, I think.
Is it?
I think so.
And I don't know about Kerberos, and Hydra is like the, like in the
snake
Avengers.
thing. No, it's the snake thing
It's
with
the
all the
snake
heads.
thing.
Cut off one head, 2 more grow back.
Yes. Another thing about Pluto is that it's actually smaller than our moon. That's how small it's about 1/6, I think, the size of Earth. So, what happened in 2006?
They
Took
took
it
it back.
They took it back. Good job. It
JK.
stopped being a planet. What the what?
Tina Fey.
Tina Fey. Okay. The International Astronomical Union changed their definition of a planet. Sophie, I thought you would
Yeah.
appreciate this. Do you remember this?
Yes, I
Because
do.
He always used to pick up girls using that line. You heard about Pluto. That's what I kept laughing about this morning. That's a great line. All right. It is now considered a dwarf planet. 3 things they decided in 2006 that 3 things were necessary for a celestial body to be considered a planet. Does it orbit the sun? Pluto orbits the sun. Is it spherical in nature? Yes, it is. Does it clear its orbit of other objects? No. Does anybody want to guess what that means? I forget. We'll just move on. Okay. So, I thought I had a better picture, but maybe the picture will be somewhere else. Oh, maybe I forgot the picture. It's a cool picture. Anyways, so basically, no, I think that's later. Okay. So somebody killed Pluto's planet's dreams. Anybody want to guess as to who brought
Trump.
forth this information? Trump is a great guess,
Can you
but
hear
it is
that?
wrong. In 2006, who decided that Pluto? Well, it wasn't really he all by himself deciding. You can put that on if you want. If she wants
Was
to
it
do
DeGrasse Tyson?
this. Yes,
Whatever.
Neil deGrasse Tyson is the one who did it. This guy.
Oh, well,
Can
we
you
like
believe-
him.
We do like him, but he was part of the group that determined that Pluto is no longer a planet. And this is why they decided. It's the Kuiper Belt, which is what they discovered in 2006. They didn't know about the Kuiper Belt before. The Kuiper Belt looks like this. It's a big mass of particles that are in and around Pluto's orbit. And for something to be considered a planet, it needs to clear out the debris in its orbit. And Pluto, partly because it's just so darn small, was never able to do it. So the Kuiper Belt is still there, and Pluto isn't able to clear its orbit. Neil deGrasse Tyson did get okay with Pluto at the end. He even took a
just
picture
messed
with
up.
Pluto and tweeted about it. Pluto and I buried the hatchet a long time ago. We've been pals ever since. He actually even went on like one of those late night shows to because he was getting literally death threats from elementary school kids because he killed Pluto. That's a thing that everybody grows up, and I believe that is it. And that is the story of Pluto's planet.
Thank you.